Millwall fans, this is your post-match quick-fire gut reaction from that Millwall podcast from today's Millwall 1-0 victory over Watford FC. What an atmosphere that was. The den was rocking. He didn't make too many changes. He only brought Watmore in, took him off, made the right sub in my opinion, because he looked really leggy. And then it was back to the wall stuff. We went 1-0 up after 3 minutes from Zian Fleming's deflected free kick. And then other than that, we didn't really create too much. Watford threw the kitchen sink at us from about 30 minutes in to the end of the game. But again, just like the Southampton game, it's resolute defending. The defence was immaculate. They didn't put a foot wrong. It was a bit nervy towards the end. There was 4 minutes added time and a couple of free kicks and corners that Watford had, and they just pummeled them into the box. But again, it's an expert defensive performance from this Neil Harris side. This is a different team now. The mentality is different. The belief is different. And we believe we can get out of this situation that we're in. Teams around us won, but that don't matter. That don't matter as long as we do our job and we keep winning, or we keep bettering the teams around us. We can stay up in this league. And I've got full trust in Neil Harris and these boys are going to do that. I thought Jules Honeyman, I thought he was brilliant. Jules Saville, again, I thought he was brilliant. Billy Mitchell, very good. Danny Mack and Lenny, again. Tanganga and Cooper didn't put a foot wrong. Sarkic dealt with everything that come to him. It was a really hard-fought Millwall performance. Now, how long can we do that for in these games? Can we see teams out for 90 minutes? Because that was a 90-minute game of football where we was back against the wall. And then in the last 5 minutes, in typical Neil Harris fashion, we kept the ball down the corner to eruptions from the Millwall fans in the cold blow lowland right where I was sitting. Zian Fleming giving the crowd both fists, geeing up the crowd. And we stuck with them. We stuck with the players. We saw what they wanted to do. And we nullified Watford. They didn't have any clear-cut, they didn't have any clear-cut chances, or too many if they did. But we defended really well. The midfield held their shape really, really well. We pushed forward down the wings and we tried to create. But yet again, this is another Neil Harris performance. And we're right in the thick of it now. And the den today was a tough place to come for Watford. And they'll be reeling going back to Watford. They really will, because they didn't play bad. They're not a bad football team, Watford, lacking in confidence like we were a few weeks back. But to beat Watford on the back of beating Southampton will do everything for this club, everything for these players. I wonder how much they're going to have in the tank. But with Tuesday coming up away at Blackburn, I think we'll see some changes. But what can we say? Look, this is a Millwall 1-0 victory where we defended as a Millwall team has done in the past, with great shape, great discipline and determination. And it all started with Neil Harris and then with the fans, and we all fed off each other. And it ain't going to get any better than that. And that's all we ask for. That's all we want at this club. And that's what we got today. And finally, we've won a game at home. And we stuck to it. Stick with the lads, because this is a dogfight to the end. And we're right in the thick of it. We're dragging teams in like Birmingham now. But we just got to keep doing our job. So I'll catch you on Sunday night's full reaction. And I'll see you soon. Come on, you Lions! Bosh!